Hello and welcome to the Crafty Elf Workshop. In today's video I'm going to show you how I made this little gift tag. Gift tags are fun to make. You can use them for birthdays, Christmas, weddings, whatever the occasion. I like to make my own. You can buy them in the store, there's no reason why you can't, but I've bought this little Fiskars tag punch. You don't have to buy this. You can use just a regular round craft punch, a square, rectangle. In fact, you can even cut shapes out of construction paper or any sort of paper with a pair of scissors. But I find this little thing kind of handy. In fact, I've used it on newspaper, I've used it on wrapping paper. It doesn't really matter, but this is what I'm using today. So all I did was take my scrap piece of paper and I stuck it in, and then I punched down, and then I got this nice little punch, this little tag. So here's one I haven't put a hole in yet. So the first piece of construction paper goes down in here to punch your tag. The second one you put in the top, punch it down, and it gives you a little hole. It's just kind of a neat thing. And it also comes with grommets, and I usually will use them on a fancier gift, but when I'm doing mass production here at Christmas, I don't use these grommets. And all you do is you put one little metal piece on the bottom here, you put your tag on, and then you put the other metal grommet on top, you punch down, and it gives you a nice little metal ring around the top. Just adds a little something, but I'm not, like I said, going to use it in this video. So once you've got your tag, I then at this point am going to make this little bow. And these little bows are fun to make. They're you can use ribbon. I'm going to use twine in this video, but any sort of material that you can find that you can wrap around your fingers, because that's what we're going to use to make this bow. So let's begin. I'm right-handed, so I will have my spool, or if you're using ribbon, like your bolt of ribbon, it will be on your left side, and if you're left-handed, it would be on your right side. So you don't want to cut your ribbon or twine until you're done. So I'm just going to take a length of twine, and I'm going to start with my fingers. I'm going to start back here on the twine, and I'm going to start the bottom of my two fingers, so it's my middle finger. I'm going to start the bottom, and I'm going to bring it up and around, and I'm going to hold it with my thumb, and then I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to bring it up and around. But instead of coming down my bottom finger this time, I'm going to come up between my two fingers, and then I'm going to loop it around my bottom finger. Now this space here is where we want to go next. So I just kind of push the twine over, and I put it down through my two fingers and bring it up top. And then I want to make a knot. Now this last bit that we put around the loops there, I'm going to go underneath it and through. And then when you pull it back and forth, and see how the knot gets tighter? Just keep pulling it back and forth. Now you can see I've already got two loops on both fingers. Just pull it back and forth, and it just gets tighter and tighter. And when it's tight, then you can slide it off your fingers, and there you've got your little bow. And I will now cut the other end of the ribbon, and there you have it. And then all I do, I would just take the two ends and feed it through the hole. You don't have to, you can actually glue it right on top, but I just feed it through the hole here. And then I pull it down until it gets to the knot. And there you have it. And then, of course, my little bells. I take a little bell, and I would just stick it on here. Now, these bells are from the dollar store, so it's fairly inexpensive. You don't even have to add a bell, but I like adding a little bell. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy tag making. Take care. Bye.